Hey guys, so running on from my previous video, which was my giant unboxing video, hence all of the like makeup and stuff behind me. I'll link below if you did miss it. I'm doing a full face of first impressions today, just trying heaps of that makeup. I'm wearing this really hot pink jersey because I just like saw it in my like wardrobe and I was like, okay, so here we are. So I don't really know what kind of look we're gonna do, but I really wanted to use the Riviera palette. Like, is this gonna be hectic? Probably. I think I might like start with my eye makeup today because I'm real nervous and I'm like, if I have to wash this off and like start over, you know, like, yeah, it's like a hot pink that matches me perfectly. Oh my god, I feel like this was meant to be. Gonna do some shooting stars because I haven't done this in forever. Damn girl. I used to always use tape and now I never do, and I'm like, why not? It's just a day for realizing things. Hopefully that is even. I don't know. So this is not new, but I do have like the new shades of the P. Louise base as well, so I might use one of them in a second, but I'm just using the original as a primer. I don't think I got like a plain primer in my PR, so we're just gonna, whoops, I just put that straight into my eyelash. Wow. Just gonna put that all over my eyelid to kind of even out everything, because as you can see I've got like such thin eyelids, you can see every single vein. It's like kind of creepy, but I mean, whatever. I really like this primer because it's got really good coverage and it really does work so well. And it makes blending so easy too sometimes. Like a little magic potion. Got my coffee here and it tastes like freaking heaven. If you guys ever tried hazelnut coffee, it's so good. Okay, I have no idea what I'm going to do today. We're just gonna literally like dive in and play with a few different colors. Like, I think I should use the pink because I'm wearing pink, but also I'm terrified, so I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the Shea Cabana, which is the mustard color. Right there on a firm blender brush. This is XO Beauty, and I'm going to put that on the inner part of my crease. It's like a deep kind of muted mustardy shade, and I love mustard, you know that. Blends super effortlessly and I really like the color. Next up I'm going to go with the hot pink. Just straight in there. Actually I might use a different brush, well same brush, just a clean one. Actually I'm going to start with Monte Carlo because it's kind of like, you know, more muted. Just to ease ourselves in, just try to like blend that kind of with the mustard a little. So we're doing my eye makeup before my eyebrows and stuff. Like, it just throws me off and I just think everything looks terrible, but then as soon as I put on my eyebrows I'm like, oh, it doesn't even look bad. It's just like, because I'm not used to it. And I'm mixing both of those shades together on my brush just to kind of try to go and blend that. It's kind of turning into an orange, but it looks cute, I think. And I'm just using the brush with the mustard color just to like blend everything. Kind of gone like all the way out to my eyebrow. So I'll just add a brow bone color afterwards and I hope that it doesn't look strange. I'm just gonna add the very hot pink. It's called Bahamas. Ooh, it's a bit bright. Just a touch of this right on the outer part of the crease. And actually just on the outer corner in general. Would you guys ever be game enough to wear hot pink eyeshadow? I mean, I've got one of my Shaaanxo palettes, so I do love it. And I think it's really fun to use hot pink with other colors, like to blend. How do I explain this? Like mixing it. So mixing a hot pink with like a peach or something and just creating new shades. Like, it's kind of fun. Like, I don't often just go straight in balls deep using like just hot pink, but it can be cool. I'm just deepening all the colors because I feel like I just want them a little bit brighter almost. And then, oh my gosh, I don't really know what color to go in with because all of the bases are like very colourful and I'm like, do I do like, just go balls deep with blue or green or something? Or do I, you know, do a pale pink, which is more sensible, but at the same time it'll just kind of blend all together. I've got a purple, but I don't think I want purple. I've also got this like yellow. Oh, do you know what? That could be fun with like one of the golds on top or something. Let's just go for it. So this is new. This is the P. Louise Yes A Yellow Color Inject kind of primer thing. I purchased this myself actually because I was just so excited to see, like, you know, one of my favorite primers in colorful form, and I thought it would be real handy to use these during my colorful series. So I'm using my little concealer brush and I'm just going to pack that on at the lid in some way. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. I just like do my best with this because my eyes are so droopy and like I swear I can't do a good cut crease, but I do my best, okay? And that's all that matters. The color in this is very good. I'm not like even having to build it up properly or anything. Like, it's just kind of straight on there, which is nice. I wonder if you could just leave it or if like you need to set it. Like, I'm gonna set it, but do you know what I mean? I feel like a friggin' bird. Like, I feel like, ugh, it's creepy. I love the colors, but wow, this is intense for me. Do you guys like watching intense bright looks like this, or do you prefer to watch wearable looks? That's what I want to know. I feel like the pink colour on my crease just kind of like disappeared. So I'm just kind of like touching up the colours. I also used a little bit of the peach colour in the palette, Coastline, just in between as well. Just cause why not? I'm just touching up that hot pink. I mean, this works really well, but now let's go in with, I'm just gonna use the same brush, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Inheritance, which is this one right here. Bright gold. Oh, that's pretty. And it's gripping onto that base so nicely. That's such a nice colour, and it's intense. Like, I don't even have to wet it at all, which I love, because I love intense shimmers. Just taking that hot pink again and just kind of trying to blend those together at the very edge of where the gold and pink kind of meet. Just a little bit. It's kind of hard because the colours are so different, but you know. Actually, you know what? I might take a little bit of that Coastline colour once again, which is kind of like a muted peachy colour, and just pop some of that on top too. Ooh, pretty. So the palette is good. It's a little bit powdery, but like I've said in the past, like I don't necessarily care that much as long as it applies well on the eyes, and it is very blendable, very pigmented, everything you could want. And I've only got the tiniest amount of fallout from the shimmery shade. That's it, like not much at all. So that's good. I thought I'd have pink all over my face, but nothing. So it's beautiful. I love the colors. I think it's really fun if you do like to experiment with a bit of color, but you still have like the dark brown. This color I feel like is very wearable. This color's wearable. That one, that one, that one. The gold's kind of wearable, like depending how you use it. You can still do something just for every day, or you could use color, which is fun. And I love that purple color. I probably would have worn that today if I wasn't wearing hot pink, but this is what happened. I'm just going to take off the tape, and I'll probably highlight my brow bone and inner corner later and do something on my lower lash line, but first we're just going to do like the base and get that all finished. So I'm going to use a couple of primers today. First I'm going to go in with my Flesh, which I've never tried this brand before. Ooh, it's a Spanish brand, I think. It says Revlon Corp. I wonder if it's like something like, is it the same owner as I don't know. I don't know anything about this brand, but anyway, this is like called the Illuminating Primer or something. It doesn't say it on here. I got rid of the box, but this is what the packaging looks like, and it does have the logo on the glass just there with a pump. So I'm gonna drench my face in this. I took like 2.5 pumps, maybe too much, who knows. It smells really good. Okay, so the feeling reminds me of like a pore filling primer, except it's way thinner. So it's like a very like slippery primer, but it doesn't feel so heavy. It feels very lightweight. I hope my foundation sits nicely on top of this. It's almost like one of those primers that sometimes like your foundation will separate on top of, but like who knows, we'll see. And I actually might use their foundation, so I'm assuming they are made for each other if it's by the same brand. It feels really nice though. Actually, I feel like it is soaking in really nicely, because the more I kind of like rub it in, the less slippery it feels. Imagine if this was just how I did my makeup, like every day, just this, nothing else. No mascara, no lashes. That gold is amazing. I love it. I feel like a bird, like I said, like literally like this is my Bird of Paradise cosplay. Wait, no, oh my god, okay, so the foundation is not by the same brand. The foundation is by Aleph, and this is by Flesh. I don't know why I thought that was the same brand. I can't read. Oh, because I have this from, wait, no, this is Aleph as well. I don't know. Okay, anyways, I'm going to use another primer today just because I'm really excited to try this. It's not really a primer, it's just a illuminating lotion-y kind of thing. I think it's kind of like strobe cream maybe by NARS, Super Radiant Booster, and it's just called Illuminator. Like I don't think it comes in a shade, at least it doesn't say a shade name on here. I love NARS base products, as you guys know well and truly by now. It's one of my favorite brands for base. So I'm just going to apply a few stripes. I'm assuming you could like use this on top of your foundation as well, but with products like this, I usually love them. Oh, that's so pretty. I usually love them underneath just to like help amplify the glowy skin effect. So pretty. You could wear this alone as well. Like I'm a little bit red and blotchy right now because I just worked out, but like if I was having like a good skin day, this would be so pretty just mixed in with my moisturizer. Like I'd probably use a little bit less. I'm using quite a lot because obviously I'm putting foundation on top, so I want it to still be visible through the foundation. Next up, foundation. So I do have the new Hourglass foundation, but I don't want to wear that because I want to do a whole video on it because I'm so hyped. Like literally, if that foundation ends up being shit on my skin, I'm going to be devastated. So I've had the best thing. So I've got this Aleph Beauty foundation concealer situation. I think this is how it normally comes because they sent me this and then they sent me extra shades. So, I mean, I'm kind of pale today. I might have to use like the shade 1, which is the palest one they sent me. It's quite cute, like how they've got little samples. Is this going to be enough all over my face? I swear I use 8 times this amount on an everyday basis. Feels real thick and creamy, but also moussey at the same time. I feel like this color's perfect. I just don't know if like I'm gonna cover everything. Like I've got a pretty big face. Like it's not like an extraordinarily big face, but I mean, I don't know. I like to be well basted in my foundation. So this is the foundation that's right from my last video. It's the one that's toxin free, like very natural, luxurious, people, planet, and animal friendly. So I'm on the website right now and it's rated really well, and it basically says, oh, it only comes in 4 shades. It's a bit crazy. And it says it self-adjusts. I'm very sketchy about products that say they self-adjust. Like, they can to an extent, but like, how's this supposed to... I mean, the darkest one there, like, I don't know how that's supposed to work with very dark skin tones, so I don't think that's like legit. So, shade range? I mean... But if we... oh, $60? It says it's a multifunctional, designed to use as a full coverage concealer, medium coverage foundation, and a light veil when combined with serum and primer. That's all it really says. It is cool that if the color doesn't match you, you can send it back if it's unopened, and they'll send out a new color choice. Made in New Zealand, which is very cool. It's got ingredients to prevent against environmental toxins. It's got a particular algae in it, which is known to enhance your collagen and rejuvenating properties in your skin. So there you go. It's just supposed to protect your skin and cover your skin. I feel like I need more coverage than this, so I might just have to go straight in with the slightly darker one and, you know, just bring it down my neck and pretend like this is my skin tone. If I had fake tan on, it would be perfect. So the actual formula, it's kind of hard to blend, but I did leave it on my skin for a little bit. It does look really pretty. It's not super like cakey looking or anything, which I was a bit worried it might look because, you know, it's like a very moussey formula. It kind of reminds me of like Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse or something, except not as heavy. Oh my god, I can't get this lighting right today. It's just all over the show. It's definitely like a more medium coverage. I'm using a sponge, so maybe if you use a brush you get a bit more coverage, but I feel like I'm having to build it up a little bit. So there you go. If you are looking for natural makeup, maybe you could give it a little search and check it out. I can tell already it's not like my favorite foundation. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it. I'm just like, below, you know, my skin. I actually really like the way my skin's looking right now, like between the foundation and primers and everything. I feel like it does look very pretty and radiant, so that's good. I'm gonna go do my face powder and concealer, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've got my under eyes set, my foundation set and everything, I actually love the way my skin looks. It's more matte now. I just used my MAC Studio Fix concealer and powder today. And yeah, this is how it's looking. It does look very flawless and pretty. So just to give me a bit of a glow, hopefully, I'm going to use the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray Fix. I actually like the way the foundation looks now, guys. Like, I think it's pretty. The coverage looks nice, it looks smooth. Up close, like before I even set it, like I feel like everything looks really nice over my pores and everything. It looks slightly heavy, but once again, I feel like by the time I set that foundation with the powder, it just looks a little bit powdery. So let's try this. I'm so excited. Dewy Mist. This better be good. It reminds me of Fix Plus packaging, like I said in my declutter. I mean, unboxing. Why do I keep calling it declutter? There's something wrong with me. The mist is like not as fine as the Glam Glow one, but it's still fine. It's just not as fine. I feel like it's finer than Fix Plus. It smells amazing. Sugary. I don't know, like sugary perfume or something, but in a good way, not like a overly scented way. So I'm just gonna let that soak in. And also from ABH, I'm going to try the new brow stuff. I'm so excited. I haven't tried new brow stuff in a while. So what color should I be using? I actually don't know. I guess I'll just try taupe, and if it looks weird, I can always just change it. So they've shown this being used like on an angled brush to actually fill in eyebrows. They've also showed it just like this. Oh, I've got a little glob of setting spray right there. You know what? That actually works so well though. Look how dewy I look now. Like my skin is glowing. Yes. Okay, that's good. Anyway, let's try this. So it's just called the Dip Brow Gel. So it's a little like brush on thing that you're supposed to be able to like just use alone, or like actually use an angle brush, or like it's supposed to give you good coverage and blah blah blah. I don't really know, but ooh, it's a lot thinner than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be really thick and like chunky. It's not too bad. I feel like it went on very thick on my inner part of my eyebrow, but wow, it gives a lot of coverage. Look at the difference. I feel like I would rather fill in my eyebrows before using this product. Even though it's really good coverage, it's strange to me not to like, I don't know. I feel like if you use this and then concealed around your eyebrows, it would look better, because like this kind of just looks like a grouch eyebrow. It looks almost too heavy. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna like leave it like that, and before I do the other ones, I'm really scared because I just don't feel like it looks very good right now. I might go in with my Brow Zines, which is not new, but just like the powder just to try and like, I don't know, shape my eyebrows a little nicer and hopefully lighten them a little bit. I feel like it's just very like intense. Maybe once I do my eyelashes and everything it won't be so bad, but you know. How would you use this product? Because honestly I'm not loving the way it looks right now. I love ABH, I love their brow products, but like this looks so full on. And I chose the light one, I'm pretty sure. And it's just like everywhere, like there's no control. I'm just gonna try and brush some of it out. It's just heavy. I don't know. I don't know if I like this at all. I'm gonna do the other one because I feel like I need to just make them match, but did I put on way too much? I'm gonna try putting on less. If I don't put on much at all, it just doesn't even like change the look of my eyebrows really. Like it looks okay. Definitely you need to be light-handed, I've learned. Because that does look better still, it's just still full on. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to like use my powder once it dries a little bit. In between, I'm going to take a little bit of my definer shade from Benefit and just try to like, I don't know, clean up under here because it's a bit messy. Like already that's a bit better. Just shaping them, see? Still very grouchy though, like look like I belong in a trash can. Using a pencil brush to blend that out, which, you know, this is working well because I do need to highlight that brow bone anyway. Let's just finish filling in this eyebrow now because otherwise they will not match. Up close too, like I feel like they just look very like dusty. I don't get it. I don't know. Let me know how you guys use that product if you have already tried it or if you're like an influencer and got sent it as well. Like what did you do with it? Because I'm not sold right now. Not sure about the color either. Do you guys have a recommendation on what color might look better? Because I don't want like my eyebrows to be too dark though. I feel like the depth is perfect but they still just look strange. I don't know. Next up I'm going to take the Line Up Colourpop like kit I got. I'm just going to use the black one. I'm so excited about these for the colourful ones because of my colourful series coming up. So yeah, you'll probably see that like if this goes well anyway. You'll probably see some more of them, but I just want to use the black one today. Is this the black one? Numero uno, I'm assuming. So yeah, there's heaps of different colours. Packaging is cute. It's got a little like silver on it. It looks like a little felt tip. Hopefully it's flexible because you know me, I love a flexible tip. Oh no, it's not very flexible at all. But it does look very black. Yeah, it's stiff. He's a little stiffy. It's the kind of product I feel like I could make it work for like one of the coloured ones. But for me, like for a black eyeliner, I probably just, you know, I'd rather use a black eyeliner that has the kind of tip I like so that it's quicker for me because this takes me so long, whereas I'll probably still use them like the colourful ones because they have colours, you know, but like yeah, I can't imagine it being a go-to for me. It's so black though, like it is good, but like that applicator is so harsh on me anyway. Like my eye shape, I've got like quite intense bone structure, so like I need something quite flexible to kind of go around all the crevices, and like my skin isn't the tightest there. So I do like the formula, I don't like the applicator whatsoever. I can make it work. You know what, right now I'm just not gonna make it work. I'm gonna just go in with a different black eyeliner that I like. This is the Man-Eater. I like this one, it's more flexible. Oh my god, this one's bleeding so much worse though, look. Is it from the primer? What's that from? It doesn't usually bleed. I'm actually like panicking. This has never happened with this eyeliner before. Like what the heck? I'm just trying to use the brush they use the yellow with to try and like wipe it. I'm going back in with the Colourpop one. Oh my god, that's so weird. Can you see that? That's a shame. I was actually enjoying how it was coming together and then that happened. I wonder if it's to do with the primer I use, like the eye primer, or if it's to do with the setting spray or what. And why did it not happen on the other side? Oh my god. Oh my god, I just screwed up my eyeliner again. Woo! Okay, that was not a fun experience. I just had to like try to fix the base. Like I used the P. Louise base again and just kind of like touched it up. That yellow one. What a shit show. Now I've got like stuff all in my eyeliner, so I'm just going back to the Colourpop one and trying to like cover everything. Okay. One of those makeup days apparently. For mascara, I've got the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. The packaging reminds me of Revitalash. And then the brush looks like this, and it looks like a thick clay kind of product, which is my favorite mascara type usually. So I'm just gonna dive straight in here. Hopefully it's black. Seems to be. Oh my god, it smells so good. I love the smell of this kind of mascara. It smells like clay but good. So I'll do one eye so you can kind of see how it looks. Oh, it's quite volumizing. Not so much lengthening, but like my lashes look real thick. you see side on. I feel like it's hard to tell because I've done such a thick eyeliner, but I don't know. I think that's pretty nice for one coat. I'll definitely keep trying this out. I don't hate it at all. It's not like blowing me away, but who knows, like maybe I'll prefer it more once I use it a few more times. You know, sometimes how that happens with mascara, it's like good straight away, but then like it gets better as it dries out a little bit. It's already quite like a dry formula, not dry, sorry, but like it's not so wet. It's like a very creamy formula, I would say. Just adding a little bit more. I'm gonna do some falsies though, because I need them with this eyeliner because it is so full on. I'm just gonna pop on some Illusion lashes. These are busted. Found an old pair and they are literally like falling apart, but I've used them many times. I'm just using my new XO Beauty Lash Glue, and so many of you guys have started trying it and I've heard some good things, so thank you so much for the support. I just realized I haven't done anything on my lower lashes either, so I need to do that. This is what the packaging looks like, by the way. All you have to do is just take a nice kind of thin layer of it along the lash band, and you can stick it straight on because it like dries so quickly because it's latex free. I'm just using my lash tweezer to pinch my natural lash and the false lash together. It just makes it look more natural, I think. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Big Gill because this has got kind of like a sheen to it, and I feel like my eyebrows just look so matte and like heavy, and I'm hoping that this will just help to like give them a bit of dimension. And also I've got some eyebrow hairs that keep like falling down, so I feel like this holding power is not the best, but maybe I'm just using it wrong. I don't know. I just saw people like using it like that on Instagram, so I'll give it a go. I think I'm just gonna take the mustard color under my eyes and just keep it real simple because, you know, there's a lot happening and I don't really want to look too crazy today. My mum's gonna come over and be like, holy crap, what's happened to your face? I'm gonna use like a highlighter that I use on my actual face today, on my inner corner and stuff. I feel like the lighting just went so dull and now I look dull. Just popped a little bit of like yellow in my waterline for a bit of fun. Oh my gosh, just got the biggest chunk of friggin' mascara in my waterline. Here we freaking go. It's just turning into one of those days with my makeup where like shit just keeps going wrong and it's really annoying me now. Oh my god, I did it again. Breathe, Shannon, it's fine. It's just makeup. So this mascara one's kind of like fiddly to use on the lower lash line. I just feel like it's a strange shape for down here, or like too big or something, I don't know. Okay, so that is the eye makeup. I feel like I just need to cover up the lash band, so BRB. I just feel like my skin keeps getting duller looking. Is it just the lighting or does it actually just look dull? I don't know, I feel like it's just changing all the time. Like one second it looked dull and then one second it looked glowy again, and I just don't know what's happening right now, so anyway, I'm just going to use my normal contour kit because I don't think I have any new one. Oh, ooh, I might use this. I've been using this in so long. Throwback. This is like, oh my god. Do they still make this? This used to be my OG. It's got like a lint in the brush because it's been so long since I've like used it or washed it. Whoops. Sitting a little bit around my hairline. Oh, there's snappage. I don't know why this brush is falling apart on me right now. I went a little bit too heavy on my cheeks, so I'm just going to take my powder brush, just blend it out a little. Next up we've got the LA Girl Island Hottie Blush Palette. So there's, ooh, the plastic just flew out and gave me a fright. There's 4 different shades and they've got different coloured palettes. I think I'm just going to use this one because it's kind of like the most toned down one. It's like a nudie pinky colour, just because I've got, whoa, that's pigmented. Just because I've got so much happening. That is pretty though. Just careful because there's a lot of product that comes off on your brush. I was going to use this, the Bloom Blush and Glow palette by Natasha Denona, but maybe that's a bit too intense. Okay, I'm going to try this Glow Extreme with my finger. Wow, that's pretty. Just going to buff it in with this brush, which is a detail face brush. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to use that and then I'm going to put this on my inner corner and brow bone. I really like that colour. I thought it was going to be too scary, but it's so pretty. It's very shimmery. Like it is an extreme glow. Like it's glittery AF, but it's fun. And I mean, everything about my makeup looks as intense, so. It looks so nice when you buff it in. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna put it like everywhere so that my skin looks nice and glowy. I love that. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, now pencil brush. Putting that right on that inner corner. I'm not bothering doing too much. Just a little bit to brighten up my eyes. And a little bit on the brow bone. It's the highest point underneath the arch. I like that. I do need to try out the other stuff. There's like cream blushes and cream highlight kind of products under here, which are very scary looking, but I'm assuming you could apply it quite sheer. I feel like at first it was way thinner and now it's a little bit globby. Like I'm getting these random big spits on my face, which is not ideal. I feel like we just need to do some kind of like nude or light pink or something on my lips, because you know it's quite intense. What would that look like? It's okay. I don't know, I can't really tell what the colors of the products are in these. These are the lip whips by Mecca Max. They've got these little like puffy things on the end. They're made in Korea, which you can totally tell, like it looks like something from K-Beauty. I'm just going to try this color in my Mix Together Caramel, which is this shade, and this shade here is called Fairy Floss, so I'm assuming it's going to be pink. These things always take like 80 years. Here we go. You can see it coming through. Okay, yeah, this is a... Oh, how are you supposed to get like a real precise line with this product? I don't know. It feels nice on the lips, it's just like difficult. Like I like to overline and I'm finding it kind of difficult because like obviously like this is just like this puffy like sponge. It smells good enough to eat. Oh my god, it smells like strong caramel, which I love. Like caramel popcorn. I want to eat it. It's so good. It gives a very soft like almost like diffused effect. Like it's not like this bright bold lip. It's like very soft and wearable. Oh, that's pretty. Even though I can't get a strong lip line, like I kind of dig it, and it's kind of complementary to the eye makeup because it's so soft. It doesn't look too over the top, and literally the smell completely bumps up, you know, effect of this product because it smells so freaking good. Like I would use this just because it smells good. Oh my god. If you don't like strong smells though, you'll hate it. It's strong. And I like the color. But I am just going to mix a little bit of the caramel shade on top just because I feel like it, to be honest. I don't know how much product you get in here. 2.5 mil, and obviously it's not the most hygienic thing. It's kind of thick but not. It's really weird. It's not sticky. It's like mousse. Like it's there but it's not annoying. I'm gonna go do my hair and come back and show you guys how the look looks with my hair done because I feel like right now it just looks crazy, but I love the lip color. Let's see how it looks complete. BRB. Okay, so here's my hair done. I was gonna put in my extensions and everything, but I just kind of like blow dried it and left it as is because I don't know. I'm having one of those days where I'm just having like an identity crisis. I just don't know what the heck I like and don't like, and I don't know how to do anything, and everything's going wrong. Okay, whatever. So this is the finished look. There's just definitely some things I liked and didn't like. I really like the NARS primer. I really like the eyeshadow palette. I love the formula of that Colourpop eyeliner, but I just don't like the applicator, so that kind of sucks. The lipstick's really nice. I just can't get my hair right. I hate it when it's like freshly washed and it just goes all floppy. But whatever. Let me know if you enjoyed this more colourful fun tutorial, and I can obviously do some more. And yes, I am starting my colourful series soon. That's kind of like next week's plan, so I'm really excited for that, especially now that I've got some of my like primers and eyeliners and stuff sorted. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And also I'm doing my mum's makeup next. Like she's on her way over now, so yeah, that video will be up soon too, where we just like hang out and chill and I do her makeup, so that should be a bit of fun. More declutters are coming as well. There's so much content coming as always, 3 times a week, and make sure you subscribe and notify so you see them, and don't forget to thumbs up and comment and everything. I really appreciate it. Let me know if there's any products in this video that you want to try. Let me know if you know how to use the dip brow stuff by Anastasia Beverly Hills, because I just like this eyebrow doesn't look so bad because I use less, but at the same time like I don't think it's like the best my eyebrows have ever looked, but I guess I need to experiment with it some more, so just give me some tips, you know? Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!